I ask people in my post if they can see me do the workout. They say they can. 8 people say yes in my chat. Waddle. You want to see it? Because I can see it perfectly fine. I can see it perfectly fine. I see the vertical swing perfectly fine right now. It's a hard vertical. Squeaky, but other than that, I can see it perfectly fine. The Curry, the 82, Lee, you to the 87, Harris Walker, 85, Matt Huff Combo, 91, I'm not gonna talk. And this Beta is 79. See, I was looking at the chat, I can see this. If I can see anything. See, I can see perfectly fine right now. Don't they? You can hold on chat set up too. Work with that one phone, the Hunter top my iPad, both set up. Actually, the vertical is already set up.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit like button.
I'm gonna change that. Change the title when I get off my PlayStation off when I get done streaming. Hall of Fame. If you lose a game, look at the words from each game in the regular season or playoff from Hall of Fame or different superstar. Work my way back up for the playoff. Culture sliders, rookie, or semi pro. Or semi pro. I looked it up. I'm really don't I really don't have to do a vertical swing game subscription. I really don't have to play a Hall of Fame game subscription. Sometimes I choose to, sometimes I don't. For what mood I'm in. Right now I'm playing Hall of Fame. I'm different. It's a challenge myself. With 34%, I go for the Warriors. With 34-0, the Warriors is 295. We play on the road. The Warriors playing home. The Warriors have Stephen Curry, Dwight Houston, Jarvis Walker, Johnson Kumbo. Never better. Let's get it.
Northern California, right on the bay. That's the setting for the Lakers. As clutch as they come, Jalen Brunson planning to deliver another stellar performance as they amp themselves up. It's a great West Coast rivalry between Golden State and LA. Lakers, Warriors, tip-off coming
Let's
right
work out. Let's rock.
Stat sheet here for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Edwards is out there with
I got Curry. I got Curry.
Then it's Rui Hachimura.
Already.
And it's Rose. And for the Warriors. Jarris Walker out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Houston at the 2 guard. Edwards inside, guarded by Curry. Count that one. For a good ways into the season.
We go double quick in the net. 2-2.
Teams now have found
Let's work.
flow, don't you think?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, lineups for the most part are set. Rotations have found their way for coaching staffs. You know exactly how you're going to try to play.
Bro, why you go for a steal, bro?
To this point, probably have some bigger issues behind the scenes.
4-2.
You can have the same names on the jersey, but every season, am I right, is different.
Every locker room is different. Every supporting
Go for it.
cast,
Let's
and
work.
even the vibe of
Let's
every
work.
season has a different feel to it.
Hey, what did Luke?
Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Houston, the pass to Curry. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And the shot goes in.
Go for it. Let's work.
Edwards got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very
Damn,
involved.
switch.
Houston shot's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding
6-6.
cracks in the
Yeah, what's the help, weren't they? Why are he?
Well, with
I
that
have
kind of
Curry. You need for you to switch right there.
Continue to be aggressive inside.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry,
Let's go.
the Warriors were
8-6.
not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Giannis up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
No way.
The shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm.
That's a foul.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. Driving to the basket. And that one.
6-6.
Edwards got 6.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Lakers beat them last
Yeah, I can see it now.
these two teams met
Gotta
in
zoom
Los
it in
Angeles.
before I start the stream.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference.
10-6. Y'all can see a little bit better now.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
And the Warriors making a change here. Mitchell's checked in.
What's my second outlaw for you guys?
Here's Houston. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
So the guard makes whatever won't stop.
5 to shoot. Wide open. And it's good off the back of the rim.
Will you guys fight to that screen better?
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, that was the
Go, stay with it.
straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Giannis.
Look at D.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Kept alive.
He stopped me.
Passes to Hachimura. Good D by
Bro,
Giannis.
I asked to pass back out.
Body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie.
Go away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important
What's
thing
that
is
one,
to stay
bro?
focused. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back over to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Look like that.
It gets it to go.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
1:25 left in the first quarter. For 3, Edwards. Down it goes. That's 4 made from
A
the
foul.
field. He's 4 of 8.
And he likes
15-10.
to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Houston. Kennard covering. Walker the pass to Houston. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Shot's good by Walker.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. What more can you say about this team? They've won 35 games in a row.
Let's go. 80-13. Let's work.
Have any answers for him right now?
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
Houston shot's good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
At the end of one, both teams.
Oh, let's keep the Warriors this thing, yo.
Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. We've got more.
Why don't we keep the Warriors this
in
thing?
just a moment.
Come on, what are we doing?
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start the second quarter, Rui Hachimura out there with Rose. Then Luke Kennard. Then
Stop.
there's Edwards.
2016. Let's work.
Proving to be effective
Let's
around
work.
the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's Iguodaro. Pass to Walter. He's at the pick from outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Ooh, he's just staying there. He's not getting a head off.
Yeah, if you
You
give
not
him
wanna
that
win?
much room, he's usually going to connect.
For 3, Edwards. Gets that one to fall. That's his
Jeffrey
sixth
19,
field
let's
goal.
work.
He has shot the ball 12 times.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's Iguodaro. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Edwards passes to Rose and finished off by Rose.
24-21.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Walter. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at Los Angeles. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's the Warriors, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
Let's stay with it. 13-1.
Crosshairs, and they've actually
Let's work.
outperformed some of those predictions. That is not easy to do with a target on your back.
How can I help off a Curry? How can I help off a Curry?
Loads it up for Giannis. Stolen by Rose. Here's Edwards. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
21. Let's work.
Edwards got
Let's work.
carried up to 8 now for the Lakers. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Holland. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Whatever.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And the dunk by Rose.
Go on. 21. Let's go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. to the inside. Antetokounmpo.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
For three, Edwards. Rebound by Mitchell. Warriors trail by 8. Now here's Curry. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Giannis. Walker is screen on Kennard. Mitchell against Kennard. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. For three, Edwards. It's good from long range. 3 points. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves.
So 423, let's go.
Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation.
What's up, yours?
Then going to attack later.
No, I haven't. I don't think I'm planning on playing it. $3.99. One subscriber away from 400. One subscriber away from 400. He's 7. Alright, that's okay, back. One subscriber away from 100.
When they get it in tight,
Level
are
up.
as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards.
So 4 likes.
Second is Rui Hachimura.
Keep hitting the subscribe button. Keep hitting the like button. Run the like button's up. Run the subscribe button.
Of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Yeah, and what I love is, for the most part, they take high-quality shots within the flow of the offense.
Out left to the wing.
Got Curry clamp.
Walter.
The D.
Good by Golden State.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all
Of course,
times.
that's me.
A surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the
I
defense
thought they were gonna
is
call it a
not
foul.
right up on him.
Pass to Holland.
Hit me, I'm open.
Here's Walter. He averages about 5 points a game.
Clamp.
And
The
again,
D.
it's the Warriors missing. Here's Hachimura. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists in the game.
36-23. 5
50
likes.
seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Walter.
I got Curry.
Here's Houston.
Got 5 likes on the horizontal.
In the game. Now, Antetokounmpo, who's covered by Rhodes. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holland. Here's Houston.
Good D, Luke.
3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against
That's a
him
foul.
every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Kennard, the pass to Edwards. Curry with
on
some
7.
nice and that
We're still from the second quarter though.
Los Angeles on top.
Got 3 likes on the vertical, 5 likes on the horizontal.
Huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it
We can afford taking a look at the Warriors with on that too. 15.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Constantly going to go in the third, fourth quarter.
And that is a wrap.
Lakers
Now
look for a
let's send it
start.
back to
Do not
Kevin.
let the Warriors. I like to make it in the third quarter. Let's work.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
We've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Jarvis Walker. And it's Houston into the shooting guard.
Oh.
That's Steve
They're on
Kerr's
23. Let's
spot
work.
as we get into the second half.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Here's Young. And
Good foul.
on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Good foul.
Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Man, with that skill set,
Ball
at
off.
6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
That's off as well. So he
Hey,
misses
so
both.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
1-2-3. Nothing. I better make that.
Reverse throwdown.
Make that pass. Calling for it the whole time.
Guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Outside Curry.
No way.
Three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 18. The tray. Edwards, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Second team foul.
The Lakers on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And he makes good on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Finally.
And the Lakers lead by 19.
4-4-25.
And
Let's
so
work.
Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
6 likes on that horizontal. Come on. Come on.
numbers for Rose. The past month has been surreal, averaging about 18 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question. He's not their only offensive weapon.
This graph like one.
Key cog in what they're trying
I want this guy away from 400.
It's Curry outside.
You walk in.
Picking up the assist.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently
Where'd he move, but
because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the
alternate.
That's good advice. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, a lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Houston. Launches a three. The shot misses.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Walker taking his time here. Here's Giannis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Knocks down the three ball.
He was red hot from the three in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Curry outside.
Heck no. Not the screen. Not the screen. Because people asleep. What I'm going to do? What I can do? Hit my bed.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond.
That's good, D.
Here in the second.
Edwards drives in. Yep, that one goes in there.
34-35.
Edwards got 11 in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Hachimura against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Houston. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 19. Hachimura the screen. Edwards passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by
Let's go. Let's work.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Antetokounmpo Rudy. It over. Out to the right wing. Here's Curry with the three.
Good help.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, that's just a mistake on defense. No one got a body on him.
Edwards against Curry. Pass to Hachimura. Fires from the wing. The putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down low, here's Curry.
Talk to me. Wait, turn on.
He's got his third basket of the night.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Edwards, no good. Pass to Houston. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rose has got 11 rebounds in the game.
It's been this way since tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point
lead. Now let the word how I come back in the fourth quarter. Let's get it over.
The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
And with the fourth quarter of
We'll go to two,
time is
41.
running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Rose is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Luke
Touch your
Young.
feet.
When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and
If he rolls.
it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Back to Curry. Pass to Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key, and he connects with the jumper.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Rose sets the screen for Edwards. And the layup falls.
He's 3 for 3.
Edwards got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Play defense right here.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the drive.
Good foot. The 345.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Hachimura with a screen on Curry. Edwards passes to Hachimura. And then Hachimura with the jam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
Good foul, play foul.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T connected cam. Stolen by Rose. Pass to Hachimura. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And with the most recent collective bargaining agreement, Tim, teams have felt the pinch of those new luxury tax and apron penalties.
Yeah, and the goal of those being put in place was to have more top-tier talent equally spread out around the league. And as you've seen, there's been some tough decisions already. Some teams have had to trade away some of their stars just to make the math work.
And sometimes it's hard to make that math work. There's so many moving parts.
And as a result, it's more important to be able to structure out your supporting cast than ever before.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. And it's 7 points for Rose.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. It's time now to present our player of the game, Clutch.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't stop the run as he misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Offensive rebound, Hachimura, and the dunk by
This game.
Hachimura.
That's 3:45.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Curry passes to Keita. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Curry on the wing. Edwards defending.
Clamp.
And the Warriors miss again.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite
And one.
get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Then 3:45. Game.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in
Good call.
the books as a blowout. That's a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly
Let's go.
the team in just
80-45.
about every single category.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clutch.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else.
No way.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He's
Let's go. Win touches right there. 82-45. Let's work.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the officials
Good call.
the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Houston. Looking to end the run. Sinks the triple.
Now, he's
A little too late.
able tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
84-48.
Edwards got 46 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan.
They got hit the Rockets. With 20-13 with 35-0. The Rockets playing at home for Fun Road. The Rockets have Eder Demon, Dylan Green, Lee Dunn, Debris Smith-Drake, and from Single. Hall of Fame. Let's work.
Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. With the new year approaching, so is the trade deadline, Grant.
Yeah, it's sooner than you think, too, B.A. Some teams will have a new look in the new year. And, of course, that's just the business of basketball, as they say.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Edwards. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Rose in at the center, filling out the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Dennis, 2 points. That one goes.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Edwards with it, guarded by Smith. And Edwards slams
2-2.
it in.
Let's work.
What a A finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a
With
show of
blocking or
power right there from the point guard.
they would it loop.
Sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive
Oof.
plays at the rim,
Hey, Steph.
I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Edwards. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Inside. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
4-2.
Explosive leaping ability. He's able to play center despite being undersized.
Won it. I won it.
Outside, Green. The three is up. Rose grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
6-2.
Edwards has got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Dennis.
Oh, I don't.
Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
He just rises.
What's up, babe? What's up, April? What's up, April? Mm-hmm. Caught you red-handed, babe. I caught you red-handed. You got your period? I am too, but I caught you red-handed. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, you did. I got both. I got my left one off my phone on the vertical and the horizontal is my left on the iPad. Damn it, I was wondering. You about to type in it, aren't you? What's this? Are you still gonna be up? All right, love you, mommy. Sorry, babe. I mean, sorry, guys. Girlfriend call. I'm still with my little short. I need her to do content with me though. But I'll talk to her about it later. She's in the car when I get done. It's just supposed to be up. I heard it. I'm lucky right here.
And throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas.
Let's go.
Tremendous
8-4.
skill while in the air. Well, you know, this is
Let's
what
work.
you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
The three ball. And no good.
Clamped.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that he
Go stay with it. 10-4. How do look these layups?
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Here's Smith, following the score by Los Angeles. On the wing, Green. Picked by Smith. Lets it go. And it's Green missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
They get it again. Kennard passes to Hachimura.
Screen.
Outside Edwards. Drains it. Now he's 3 for
12-4.
5.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Dunn outside. Green, the pass to Şengün. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
There's the triple. Another shot. Out left to the wing.
Yeah,
Pass to
I'll shoot that.
Edwards. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Yep, that one goes.
14-6. Gotta get stopped.
Rose has got 8 points.
We gotta get stopped right here.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
That was a great win for them. Nobody liked their chances coming into the game, but when they got to OT, they put the hammer down.
Sometimes we've seen it happen. The team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Şengün. Dunn comes in for Smith. Edwards, he's checked in for Dunn. And James is subbed in for Green.
Oh.
Now, here is James.
Play on him.
Pass to Dunn. Houston needs to get off a shot.
That's off.
The Rockets again can't hit on offense. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
He's got 9.
13-6.
Shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Oh, I won that.
Here's Dennis, guarded by Edwards. Houston working the ball around. Here's Dennis. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento.
The D.
Mark there with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Edwards, that's good.
19-6.
Impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard. And those
Stay with it, Luke.
baskets contributing to their lead.
Now, here is James. Yet to see a basket. Here's Dunn.
Off.
Offline with a 3. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed. Got it done.
They're really
26.
dictating the tempo on both ends of the course. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here is James. To snap the cold streak. So, as we...
Do you know what the Rockets are like making it halftime? Let's work.
Double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles, up by 15. And we'll be back with you shortly. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Oh, gosh, hit that.
I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
We've got Alperon Şengün, Murray out there with Edwards. Then there's James. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Outside Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to Hachimura. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Kennard outside. On target from range.
24-6, let's go.
Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Rockets trail by 18. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Şengün. And it's stolen by Rose. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Clamp.
Uses the glass on the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
And
a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
And when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Okay, the Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Houston shooting their
How do
first
go
free throw
right
of the
there?
night here. Free throw good. Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Edwards, a pass to Rose, and he jams it home.
30-11. Let's work.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Dennis, guarded by Edwards. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. That's tipped. Back to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Here's Dennis. That shot off the mark. Oh, good D by Edwards. The shot is good, and the assist by
13-11.
Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura.
The
That's his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Smith comes in for Murray, and it's done in for Edwards. On the wing, Green. Şengün, the screen. Shoots.
Look at D-Luke.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Edwards, the pass to Hachimura. Here's Dennis. Pass to Green. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Murray's checked in for Şengün. And now let's take a look and see which power forwards and centers have been putting up the most points over the past 10 games. Rui Hachimura on top.
This big is just oozing with confidence offensively. The best scorer at the 4 and 5 positions, and he's a guy his team can really lean on.
And, you know, that's the thing. Operating in traffic is essential if you're going to be effective in the paint. And composure is essential as well. He doesn't get rattled easily, and that's why he's at the top of the list.
Going at Luke.
Works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's a screen to the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Right side, Green. Kept alive. Pass to Dennis. Over Kennard. Here's Smith. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Outside, Green.
No, it goes in.
That shot missing. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Edwards, the pass to Rose. Count it. Good. Rose
13.
4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Dennis into the lane. Right wing. Dunn, the pass to Green. Sends it home from three-point land. Green's got 8.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so
Right
far.
back.
That's
back.
how you
They're not
up the
16.
ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Green. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. 10 points for him. And so it's
Look, I
the
could
Los
play
Angeles
Register Finette.
Lakers. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
This is where you pile up wins and move
Let's
up
move
in the
up
standings.
next.
These can be trap games as well.
And that goes to your leadership, man. Good leaders keep you from playing down to your opponent.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Houston Rockets.
They have to be better offensively. Shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. And that's it.
Play
for
that third
halftime.
quarter.
Thank
Or
you
do
for
not let the Rockets highlight come in the third quarter. Let's work.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Lakers have possession. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Hachimura in at the 4.
118.
He's
Let's
been
work.
playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Los Angeles.
Oh, he reaches.
Outside for Green. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple.
4-4-2-1.
Got 23 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And clearly, he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Out to Hachimura from downtown. That one falls. Nice feed that time.
West Side 23. Let's work.
Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
What's up,
Coach
Finesse?
is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points. First and second chance points, and they're the 3rd highest scoring team in the NBA, executing at a high level.
And this team embodies a never-give-up attitude. This is especially evident on the offensive glass, where they know how to keep plays alive and score off second-chance opportunities. Now, here's Green. He's got 13.
D-Luke.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Edwards. Smith with the
Bro.
rebound. The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Dennis. Outside for Green. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. It's good.
1-3. Let's work.
5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Green. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome.
Not doing good. Trying to get my team to win games, Finesse. How you doing?
Shooting their 2nd free throw attempt.
We're not 26.
The Lakers lead by 23. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And play stops. The whistle there.
My fault's that on him. Only one.
On what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays.
Don't have 400 yet, Finesse. Plus I got 399. I'm doing good. And see, you about to hit 400 subscribers soon. Yes, I am. Well, 1 subscriber away from 400.
Is the judge, but it
We
would
rock
be
it.
hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
I'm playing in 2. Oh.
They've come into the second half with a renewed focus at the offensive end. Put in a lot of work and effort into it. Let's see if they can sustain it.
Edwards with it, and it's Şengün picking him up.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
128.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, Green, defended by Kennard. Dunn outside. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Smith. Here's Şengün. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Dennis, guarded by Edwards. Outside for Green. Here's Dennis. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Dennis has got 5 points in the quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
The shot is good by Edwards.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
I'm at 821 subscribers. That's good. Are you still on the Cook game? No.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Smith. Here's Dennis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know,
Wait,
guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Dennis following the score by Los Angeles. 1:03 left in the third. On the take. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
The grind is hold up. I won't stop. I'm always grinding, finesse.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the shot goes.
It's out there too.
Edwards got 11 points here in the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside, Green. Houston with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's the screen from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. Green's down 18.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
And here's Edwards outside. And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience.
We're building full court good over. Let's continue to play a good over. Let's go.
And let's take this opportunity
to 4 new losses in the regular season.
To the game.
Let's see. We want to get to the playoffs soon.
Shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Edwards out there with Murray.
This one 37.
Shangoon. Then there's James. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Edwards for 3. Offensive board. Rose finds Kennard. Outside Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And another shot. The rebound by Murray.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Guarded by Edwards. Down low. Out to James. Pulls it from 20. And it's blocked by Edwards. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Houston making a change here. Green is checked in. And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range.
6-37, let's go.
Got 34. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well.
2:37, let's work.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Here's Murray.
Heck no.
Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Here's Edwards. And a
Free
foul
throws.
called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Shangoon. Free throw good, Edwards. Dennis is checked in for Houston. And both free throws good for Edwards.
6-4-37.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Edwards. Hoop poked away. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Rose. Then he goes in.
Come on, there's another turn right there. 6-6-37. Let's go.
What happens when you don't
Hit
take
pass.
care of the ball?
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Left side, Edwards. Shangoon, a screen on Edwards. Clock at 4. Can they get it? That's to Shangoon. Ooh, dismissed.
Defense.
And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You take a look at Dunn. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's
6-8-37.
how
Let's go.
currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Outside for Green. Oh, it's
Good
stolen by
steal.
Hachimura. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's slammed in by
37.
Hachimura.
Let's go.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
This game right
The
there.
Rockets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Dennis. Back to Green. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Green's got
Oh, good E, bro. Can you pin it better than that?
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Shingun. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Not 240. Game.
The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Kennard against Green. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range.
Look, you can't pin it better than that. They should have told him on the foul. Not 2-4-3.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting
No
it done
4-4-3.
tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the
Good call.
end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
So
Even the
6-4-3.
opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clutch.
We went touches right
So
there.
impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Kennard against Green. Pass to Smith. 4-3. Gets a hand on it.
Good D.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Edwards. Again, the Lakers.
8-4-3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The Rockets again can't hit. Takes it inside. Misses in close. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team
Get that double right there.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.
You're another Joe. Ant-Man. Oh no. No, I'm tripping. See? I'm bleaching at the same time. Alright. Mid-September of 2016, we 36-0. First seed, the third seed. Minnesota have Kobe Wright, Anthony Edwards, Hubert Jones, Julius Randle, Elizabeth Zubac. We're playing at home. The hell we're playing on the road. Let's work. Unless we get another double right here. Hall of Fame.
You know, the these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got White. Ivica Zubac is out there with Randall. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. And it's White missing. Edwards against Edwards.
Okay, Anthony Edwards in front of. Come on.
It's on Anthony Edwards. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Good on both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
White the pass to Randall. Right side Jones. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a brand new look at the power rankings. You take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Lakers, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
It's Edwards on the wing. Releases.
Heck no.
Chimera grabs the miss.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so, and can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And Edwards drops them both.
Bro, going on, they are boxing me right now.
Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Jones kicks to White. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Randall from the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Minnesota where they beat the Timberwolves.
Well, they coasted.
Fix up. What's work?
Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
All alone, and the dunk by Hachimura.
8 up.
And it's all about getting to the right spot, and Hachimura did just that in transition.
White the pass to Zubac. Hachimura against Randall. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here's Edwards. He's coming off an unbelievable scoring game.
10 up. Let's go.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, asserted their will. Nice.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Andy LaForce courtside. Allen.
Thanks. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm
Good.
Kevin?
All right, Allie.
Clamp.
Oh, here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
That's the second foul.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Luke Kennard. Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And Edwards drops them both.
Go up for Hall of Fame, yo.
By the league to let a little bit more contact go. have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the
Hi there, perfect earlier. Fortune up. We're good.
really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And Minnesota has possession following the bucket by the Lakers. Kennard covering. Pass to Webster. They need this. Shot by Daniels, no good. For the Lakers, they won their last contest. That game against the Rockets in Houston.
6-0. Let's go.
They just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Minnesota making a switch here. Battles checked in. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Shoots. The shot no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Up and in on the layup.
18 up. Let's go.
Got 12. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Edwards defending. Here's Bates.
Good D.
Presses that shot by getting the hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Going up. Let's go. Let's work.
This game dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Battle. Pass to Bates. Here's Beranger. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
Good D, Rudy.
Off the mark by Minnesota. It's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Edwards launches it from deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20.
Yo, in the first quarter, that left that Minnesota had life come back at it. Let's work. Continue like an error.
And welcome. Back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Rui Hachimura out there with Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Edwards. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Now here's McDaniel. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Edwards on the wing. McDaniel's defending.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kennard with the rebound. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Edwards, and he drops it in from the low post.
22 up. Let's go.
Edwards got 14 points for the game.
Let's work.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
For Los Los Angeles. They've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Money from the wing.
10-4, let's go.
16 points for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score.
Get with it, Rudy. Get with it, Luke.
The right way.
To the middle. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Rose. Deflects the pass. Hachimura finds Edwards. Tries again. Hachimura, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Randall outside. Misses the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Edwards passes to Williams, and the dunk.
26 up, let's go.
And in terms of size, not
Let's work.
a typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
To McDaniels. There's a good screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They're cold.
Still, he's scoreless. They could use just
When
a
I-
little bit of help from him. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand. And he's the one.
They're ice cold right now. I'm so true with ice cold right now.
And let's bring up a list of point guards that over the last month have been on fire from three-point land. And you look at Edwards. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
I mean, his first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the 3, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available.
You know, and as the league's top three-point shooting guard,
Start it up. Let's go. Let's go.
and you know that gives a dimension to their offense that every single team in the league would absolutely love to have.
Outside, Jones.
Focus still.
Break, the Lakers. He locks up the alley-oop pass.
Start 2 up, let's go. Let's work.
And the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Randall with a screen for White. Pass to Jones. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
Start 4
It's
up.
been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Randall.
Another team that scored yet because they still got 0 points on the scoreboard. And this shot was the whole thing.
Down low. He's against Hachimura. Subats. That's in. Coming off an assist.
How is it score?
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Los
Go for it, 2.
Hachimura setting the pick for Edwards. And the layup is good after an
They're 6-2. Let's work.
Got 6.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Edwards looking it over. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got himself on the board with 3 there.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer.
great.
You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And Jones pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither
I'll
one
take
on
it.
that
He's always a dunk.
And guys, that's
Did I
not
eight?
as easy
What,
as he
35?
made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Randall kicks to Jones.
Off.
That 3 off the mark. Lakers shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Randall. There's the 3. And through the first half, a pretty good.
Yeah, we'll go ahead, toss in order.
Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge and 18-5 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. In the West, Clutch.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Lakers.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine gonna show you real power when that camera turns off.
Let's build in the third quarter. Not like one shot. I like him making that third quarter. Let's work.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now this guy is such a
45, let's work.
and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Randall out there with Herbert Jones. Then there's Edwards. And it's Kobe White. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams
We're too far. Let's go.
don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Inside, here's Edwards, and plenty of contact on the
Good call.
shot. So
Good call.
2 free throws coming up.
Ortiz McCartney from over
He's
here.
off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
For the Timberwolves, Anthony.
And Edwards drops them both.
For 2-7.
Here's Kennard. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Rose a screen on White. Edwards passes to Rose. Takes the assist and lays it in.
4-4-7. Let's go.
Got the pass nicely. Rose has got 10 points in the game. Minnesota with the ball. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet.
Good D.
I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back over to you, Kevin.
Yep.
Let's go. 4-6-7.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Jones for 3. Kennard
Good
with
D.
the rebound.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
And he's fouled
Porto.
pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Kobe White. The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. And Edwards drops them both.
4-8-7. Let's work.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. White dishes to Randall. Here's Jones, and Jones slings it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone
29.
that could have stopped him on that one. Hachimura setting the pick for Edwards. Dunk by Hachimura.
59. Let's go.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Well, you've got to have an ability to be agile in pick and rolls. And Hachimura's showing, as a roller, I'm a problem.
Randall down low.
Good help, Rose.
Covered by Hachimura. Rose with some nice D.
This certainly isn't how
For
they
those.
wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
The Lakers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw good. Edwards. And Edwards drops them both.
59.
If they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need
Okay,
a
man.
bucket
Put
to
2
get
to
some
11.
momentum.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Rose a screen on White. To the inside. Right wing. Kennard for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Put 5 to 11. Let's work.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Edwards kicks to Jones. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3.
Off. The D.
No good. Great D that time from Edwards. This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. And you look at Edwards. A fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Where's that?
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's the pick from deep. Edwards with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Rose with the block. Edwards looking it over. Hachimura setting the pick for Edwards. And a dunk by Hachimura.
Put 8 to 11. Let's go.
Can they play after play above the rim? This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Hachimura against Randall. And Randall
Cross.
throws it down.
Good play.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing.
Put 13.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
6-13. Let's go.
Does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Edwards against Edwards. Here's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Edwards.
Off.
Rebound the Lakers.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Edwards, no good. The Timberwolves shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
6-15.
Kennard with the ball. He has 5. Rose a screen on Edwards. Kennard for 3. He can't get that one.
That's off.
The 3 quarters of play all in the
Let's go for quarter. Good door. Let's go.
Over already. Lakers on top, running away with it. And will return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go.
6-18. Nice, welcome back.
Has not been an evenly fought contest. You got Rose. Edwards is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Rui Hachimura. That's the Laker 5. And a dunk by Hachimura.
Incredible reverse throwdown.
Let's go.
Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a
2-18. Let's work.
Randall against Hachimura. Rose with the block. inside Edwards. Down low. Hachimura.
Good 14. Let's go. Let's go.
Big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Pass to Berenger. Hachimura against Randall. Shoots over Hachimura.
Hey, Rudy.
With the rebound.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Got that one up.
This one 18. Let's work.
For his three-point shooting ability, big-time corner delivery.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Rose. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Why am I so slow on those 5 breaks?
Here's Bates. Pass to Randall. Got a piece of it. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, ton of break earlier in the first string.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I like this throwback approach of taking
It's on 18.
high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
He trains the quick shot.
Don't 18. Let's go.
He's got 15 points here
Let's
in the
work.
second half.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you,
Oh,
look up
block
at the
that.
scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Lakers.
To the paint, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The league's long-distance bombers are
calling for it.
on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the
This was calling for it, bro.
We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look
Don't 22.
He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him.
That's 3-22. Let's work.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Kennard, the pass to Edwards. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should. And green assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting
Not
a
like
great
our shots
screen
from Hall of
is,
Fame.
I think, it's underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And Edwards slams it in.
27. That's game.
TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. For 3, Edwards hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's 27.
Have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to
Okay,
wonder how much
30.
they really want this basketball game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offense. You got to.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big
That's
time
32.
dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt.
23-2, go for it.
All-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And once the horn sounds,
8-32.
they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Here's Edwards. He gets that one.
Anthony Edwards, excellent concentration, under pressure of excellent defense, and just scores it anyway.
Here's Edwards, and he converts the lane.
32-4.
48.
Finish up the shot there.
Opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
White setting the big for Randall. Pass to Zubats. Jones for three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Now White. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific